south and the eagle of the north fly together in freedom. To live in balance with one another and with the earth, great goddess mother of all the living, embracing and nourishing all her children. So the great serpent of the Amazon forest, the wise turtle of the California desert, will share their ancient secrets again with humans humble enough to want to learn.
Divine of the soul, divine of the spirits.
Que venimos trabajando en favor de la humanidad.
The ancients realized that there were signs of nature in everything if we just had the eyes to see. A carrot looks like the human eye. It has a pupil with an iris and radiating lines. Bell pepper, 4 chambers, red, in the shape of the heart. Now we know this is one of the best heart foods that you can possibly eat. An avocado. It's in the shape of the womb and the cervix of the female. It has one swollen seed in there, just like a woman who is pregnant. We now know that it prevents cervical cancers, distension of the womb, prolapse of the uterus. It takes just about 9 months to grow an avocado from blossom to ripen fruit. This is one of the most profound. It expresses itself in a spiral upward. And I think it's more profound than what most of us would dare to imagine. And it's the plants on the earth that is going to bring us that knowledge.
When I told people in the early 90s that I was going to Brazil to conduct a biomedical psychiatric study of ayahuasca, they would say, ayahuasca?
Let thy foods be thy medicine. Let thy medicine be thy foods.
This medicine somehow allows you to dive deep inside your own mind and inside your heart, your feelings. To help me heal.
You ask a question of your own inner self, your own inner wisdom self, your own intuition, you might say, and then you channel the answer, so to speak, and then you apply it. Of course, you have to integrate elements. It's just a fantasy.
I've been able to reevaluate so many of my experiences and turn them into empowering experiences and lessons, rather than just feeling like they were things that happened to me that hurt me.
We subjected a battery of neuropsychological tests, and really to determine if the ayahuasca was causing any neurotoxicity, was causing any impairment in cognition, in capacity to think and plan and memorize and pay attention. What we found, again, to our surprise, was that not only was there no evidence of damage, but on certain subtests, they scored to a statistically significant level higher, better than the non-ayahuasca using controls.
A lot of people have lots of misconceptions. In our communities, children drink this medicine since they are 2-3 months old, and so this is a very safe medicine, especially when it is used by an elder, by a person that is being trained well.
They do the curing actually through sound. They start singing a song, and the song has a certain kind of rhythmic quality to it. It's like
we started working toward bringing these medicines out of the forest, out of the jungle, into the communities that needed healing.
When shamans do a shamanic journey with drumming or with plants, it's for the purposes of healing. It's not just for fun.
The medicine can take you to some incredible places, but I feel like the design of the ceremony really enables the integration.
Mao, the man with the hat, is a bridge keeper of the North and South, sharing prayers and healing with all.
This is the most sacred experience I've ever had in my life. In terms of the ritual of moment to moment and thought to thought, and everything you do has a purpose.
unlock. So this medicine, as our elders have certain processes within that allow you to become more aware in a very short time about the situation that we are in right now in this moment, which is very critical.
Even though you don't have control and aren't making everything perfect around you, you're still loved. It still welcomes you into and holds you, you know? It's like a mother's love.
It embodies the spirit of the grandmother because it's a teacher and it's very gentle with the soul of people. It has a nurturing aspect to it.
I think she shows us love in all ways.
I feel love for a part of myself that I've never been able to love or accept before.
Unite the minds and the hearts toward a good rite of passage of the earth.
Gracias a los árboles que nos acompañan, gracias a la tierra que nos permitió sentar y que este mensaje llegue hasta los confines de la tierra.
The word is slowly seeping out. It's gradually infiltrating its way into mainstream culture, and I do think it will have a sizable impact.
That collectively we can do more to help the planet.
What healing for human beings to be able to come and witness this, you know. What healing for people to just to know that this exists.
Help us, Grandpa, Grandma, to be okay in these times of change. Bless us.
Ya llegó el día, llegó el amanecer. Ya reconocemos de que todos somos uno.
The fact that ayahuasca is suddenly emerging at a time of critical environmental ecological crisis, perhaps it's no accident. Perhaps this is a phenomena of nature designed
To live in balance with one another and with the earth. Great goddess.
to grab our attention, shake us up. And really direct our actions to survival of our species and all the